We asked, you answered. Here's a couple things that you never knew you needed while building your brand. Now, I don't care what anybody tells you, building your brand is not easy. One of the things that you would have to learn that took me a couple years to understand is either you want a microwavable business or a long-term investment. And that's whether you're choosing instant gratification or you're ready to have patience, put in effort, listen, learn, become obedient, and also serve to others. And while building your brand, you have to know your capacity matters. I'm talking mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, because endurance is built through trials and every challenge is a quiet lesson in resilience. And please, whatever you do not compare yourself and your brand to somebody else's brand identity. For instance, with Ray Lewis, we help people to embrace not only sustainable fashion, but also holistic well-being. And one of the resources we provide for free is our community newsletter entry with giving you insight into our journey, wellness tips, style hacks, and inspiration you can use in your own life. Next thing, remember this, the money you make is to be reinvested. Whether it's into inventory, product development, a new website, hiring an SEO manager, whatever you do, your goal is to reinvest it. And please keep your personal and business funds separated. And figure out what you're good at. And most of the time, that's the gifts that you already have. You just need to know how to utilize them. And to be completely transparent with you all, it's not that we don't know how to utilize our gifts. It's that we're too busy putting in the work for somebody else without putting in the effort for us. Here's an example. You work a 9 to 5, you put in 8 hours for somebody else. Guess what? You need to figure out how to put in a couple of hours for yourself. And my next point, watch the information that you consume and receive. Because one thing that you do not want to gather is bad browsing habits, content manipulation, and one of the biggest things that I had to learn is information overload. And as we're continuing to build awareness, one thing that we're being very intentional about right now is creating a social media presence that fits our brand and pivoting away from what simply isn't working anymore. And still leaning into word of mouth because it builds trust and brings in meaningful referrals as the brand grows. I was once asked at an event if building Ray Lewis was a plan A or plan B, and you guys already know my response. It's a plan A. There is no plan B, nothing for me to fall back on. I put my all into this business. And my question to you is, what is your brand to you? A plan A or a plan B? And I think that would help you to decide which direction you should go. And as we're about to close out this video, give yourself the opportunity to be your highest version of yourself. And that is becoming unlimited in your capabilities by achieving all of your visions, all of your dreams, by manifesting everything that you desire in life. Don't tell yourself no, there is nothing that you cannot do. Have faith, be brave, be courageous, and build that brand. So if this is a video that you guys enjoyed, don't forget to give me a like, a comment, a subscribe, and I want to thank you all for joining into Who is Tashiana. See you guys on the next vlog.